I don't know how I want to start these videos. Like, I don't know if I want to do like a montage of, you know, Fat Bam transitioning into Skinny Bam. Oh, no, don't say skinny. Fat Bam transitioning into Fit Bam, or do I want to, you know, show my workout for the day or my meal for the day? I really don't know how I want to start these videos. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have some nice intro music. I'm gonna have some nice theme music. It's gonna be a little fun. I don't know. You know, this is new to me. I hope you guys enjoy this ride. By the end of 2019, I'm hoping that I'm gonna change somebody's life. I wanna inspire somebody to better themselves. Just one person. So, let's do it. What's going on, everyone? Just wanna thank you guys for tuning in again. I'm still figuring this thing out. I go back to school tomorrow, actually, so you guys don't have to worry about a different backdrop every time I record a video. So, let's get to it. I really wanted to talk today about I really wanted to talk to you guys today about, you know, how Bam Built happened, you know, how this all became a thing. I start my second semester of grad school next week, and anytime I'm going through some transitionary period in life, I like to reflect on where I was, where I am, and where I'm going. I've learned over time that I have to really think about those three things to help me smoothly transition into the next phase of whatever it is I'm going through. With all that being said, I really was reflecting a lot on this journey, on life, on grad school, on everything. It's this reflectionary period that kind of led to me losing this weight in the first place. April of 2017 was probably the most life-changing month of my entire life. So much was happening at the exact same time. I had just got accepted into grad school. I'm wrapping up my senior year of undergrad. You know, so much is going on at the same time, you know, when it comes to school, when it comes to my social life, when it comes to friends, relationships, everything is going on at once. Because I knew grad school was coming up in a few months, I said to myself that I really need to take some time and think about where I am right now, where I want to be, you know, where I need to grow before I get to grad school, or shrink for that matter, or, you know, and just think about, you know, what do I need to do to make sure I succeed in this next stage of my life. It was at this period in my life where I really took a step back and looked at myself in the mirror. I had a doctor's appointment. And it's funny how it all works, right? So I went to the doctor, and, you know, the nurse brings me in, you know, she tells me to take my shirt off. I take my shirt off, and, you know, of course, you know, I'm a big macho guy, so I had to, you know, flex my flab or whatever I had, thinking that it was muscle. And I stand on the scale, and I see it hit 315 and some change. In my head, I'm like, damn! Wow, that's pretty big. So, you know, my ego is out, so now I'm poking my chest out, sitting on the desk like, yeah, that's 315 pounds of muscle, where I know it's not, but I'm so embarrassed. I'm letting my ego get in the way of the reality of where I was in that moment. So the doctor comes in, and I'm grateful that, you know, my cholesterol was fine, my blood work was fine and everything. But the one thing that really I will never forget, and looked me in my face and told me, Josh, you are morbidly obese. And yeah, so seeing the words morbidly obese like right in front of me under my name really made me realize, dang, like, Josh, you're 20 years old, like, and you are morbidly obese. Like, you are near death. Your weight will kill you. Your weight will kill you. Your weight will kill you. And it was all because of me. Up until that point, I had convinced myself that it was just God's will for me to be an obese man. I made excuses for myself, for my obesity, for my unhealthiness, because I just couldn't take my life into my own hands. Hearing the doctor go, Josh, you are morbidly obese and you're pre-diabetic, and I'm going, wow, like, me, I'm supposed to be strong and athletic, you know, I can squat a lot, you know, I was the man, but I really wasn't, you know what I mean? That's what I told myself to excuse the unhealthy habits that I had. Little did I know that I'm taking years off of my life because I don't want to take ownership of the things that I have control over. I go back home and I look in the mirror and I see a completely different person. I saw me for the first time. I saw me, and I hated what I saw. I wanted to cry. I wanted to just lock myself in my room because I was like, wow, this is what people see when they look at me. So it was that day that I vowed to never feel like that again. it was the worst feeling ever. For the first time, I realized that I did not have control over my life. I became this unhappy because I chose not to do what I had to do to take care of myself. You know, I chose to be lazy. I chose to be inconsistent. These are choices that I voluntarily made because I guess I thought I had time. With grad school coming up and me realizing that I need to be better, that I need to be a better person, I need to be a better student, I need to genuinely be happy with myself. If I were to spend the next 2 years of my life up in Ithaca, and how am I supposed to make it through grad school if I don't genuinely love myself? How am I supposed to have the career that I want to have if I, don't have myself together? I told myself, I said, Bam, these next few years of your life set the tone for how the rest of your entire life will go. What choice are you going to make? Are you going to continue down this path of morbid obesity? Are you going to continue down this path of mediocrity? Or are you going to take what you realize and be better? Are you going to be consistent? And I looked at myself in the mirror that day. I took a picture of myself that day and I said, I will never feel like this again. And here I am today, 120 pounds later. Happier than ever, not perfect, still have my insecurities, I still have my issues, I still have fat on my body, I'm still not where I want to be. But I am so grateful that all these things happened at once, that I had an opportunity to really reflect on my life. Now, this is very big, this is actually really, really, really important to all of you guys. Please, please, please make sure you take time to slow down and just reflect. Being a bio undergrad, you're really busy. You're really, I had physics classes, I had chem classes, I had a whole bunch of bios and labs to take, and I really was always moving. I was always moving. I was always doing something, and I never gave myself an opportunity to take a step back and be like, oh, Josh, this is how you were feeling in this moment. Or, oh, Josh, this is where you are in this moment. So, to all of you, slow down sometimes. Take a step back. Look at where you are, look at where you were, look at where you want to be, and then move from there. Because that period of reflection will show you so much more about yourself that you didn't realize. And so, again, I love and appreciate you all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and look forward to this next video with you guys. Let's get Bam Built together. I appreciate it. In my next video, I think I'm gonna talk about how to start a journey. After I made this decision to really commit to this, there are 3 very important things that I had to make sure I did before I even considered going to the grocery store or starting a workout plan. So that's gonna be my next video. Please make sure you stay tuned. If you do not know how to start your journey, you definitely wanna subscribe. You definitely wanna like this video. You definitely wanna support. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram at BamBuiltFit. Follow me on Twitter at BamBuiltFit_, and let's get Bam Built together. I appreciate you.